release to the back.
Kelly Hubbard was there.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Kid that saved my parents. Kenzie's like, yeah, we don't talk to him, so we don't know what he's got going on. Like, she just kept on asking questions about
That's
Jacob.
the end of the quarter, and
Like,
Arkansas State is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I was like, you probably should have said that too. She was like, yeah, me and Dylan trying to mentor him, but he just didn't really listen.
Me and Dylan, hell, everybody tried to mentor him.
Yeah, that too.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time.
Oh, wow, he made that pass. That's insane.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Roadrunners with the 1st and 10.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time.
Damn, I got stuck on that lineman.
That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Roadrunners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Really?
Dude, it was. I've never felt like that.
1st and goal for the offense.
Eating at Buffalo Fields. I was like, I just feel like shit right now. Like, I just feel disgusting.
The give on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And then we forgot Collins' formula.
Picked up 6 on that last
on the
one.
way
Now
on, dude.
2nd and inches.
She was kind of too loud.
Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Then had a something solid.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart.
And he never takes me back. I was like, yeah, that dude.
I didn't mean to. I just fell asleep. I was like, damn.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here.
Watch it.
I thought that dude was going to slant. Oh, yeah, I ended up seeing all the stuff he missed.
It's so underrated. The relationship between the receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
One of them was free. I mean, free, bro.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
Why does it do this? It's not what I picked.
Paying dividends now on game.
Well, this is a touchback.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
This dude likes running RPOs.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last score.
I ended up seeing some. I meant to send it to y'all, but it was that 2 downs had like banana night or something. Yeah, something like that. But I seen somebody post that 2 downs place had something going.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the.
I saw another person post. Tyler sent me a Snapchat, and I saw somebody else posting a story. They were over there, like in that part where Insomnia and shit is. They're like sitting over there and we're showing it.
After he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, we're standing
You
behind.
love to see this on
like, you know, when you walk out of
early
the
in
field, you
drives,
got that
getting
little,
that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the
you
chains.
hit the button across the street.
Mm-hmm.
You get to behind, like where Publix is, that parking lot to the right of Publix, behind Whataburger and stuff. Anyway, we're standing out that thing to go back to our vehicles, and I kind of like step forward,
from the 43-yard
and I looked, and I noticed it was Valerie, and I turned around and told them, and Kim's just like, "They something to her." I was like, "No, I don't want to be fucking
Johnson
awkward."
wants to throw it. Takes the easy
Hey,
one to the
Valerie.
back.
We'll see you.
At the 45 on his way.
We better not just got a holding call.
But there is a flag on the field. We'll see
Defensive
what that's
holding.
all
Yeah.
about.
Is this a decline or accept?
On 48, on opponent 36.
The opponent, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
His
I think
opponent.
so.
Officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it.
36
They'll
now.
decline that and keep the big
Let's
play.
just see what happens when you.
Yeah, I think I did that right. I may not have.
Sometimes it confuses me. You should be like
Boy, as a
NFL.
Okay, yeah, that's
defense,
right.
You hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty.
We run back dog tired. Same breathing
Is
as
he?
fuck.
Ah!
Makes a stop in the
Good
backfield.
shit.
He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really
Just sub his ass
focused on
out.
this
I don't want him to sub
assignment
it.
football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all
Yeah, see
taken
him.
away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The
breathing hard.
defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Finds his man. It's Hatchett. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to
I hate
put
that
them in
animation, too,
position
when
to
you
pick
jump
up a
up like
first
that.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Line is set on third down.
Like, oh.
I stayed up a little bit late last night watching the
Colorado.
Gun wants
and
to
then
pass.
the USC game.
Dances away to buy time.
I just throw it away.
He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete on third down.
I ain't seen nobody
You
else
got to
in
be
here.
careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that
Oh,
one wasn't
fuck me.
picked off.
And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time.
Fucking
Like
guy yesterday.
the field goal miss, make,
Who'd you play?
And listen, kickers have
USC, I
improved
beat
the
him
last couple of
66
years,
to
but
28.
we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Showing off the arm. And
Big.
he moved it slightly
Yeah, the
forward.
first he was
Defense
like
played
double
it
ball
well.
on me. I was like, God damn.
And that's a really nice play.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Well, it's first down, and the
Second half
defense
rolled
thinks
around
you
and
might be
he threw
running the
two
football.
interceptions.
You still can line up. You can get some
You can do
movement at
shit
the
after
point
that.
of attack and find a
Oh, I
little
thought
free
you had it
space.
from Deegan stuff.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
Yeah, they're right ankle.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Throw it up, bitch.
On the
Oh, I got behind me. Damn, this quarterback's throwing good passes.
Full dive to haul that one in. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're
Awesome.
laying out,
Oh, I
that's
had to go back.
really great effort, really good concentration,
Holy stop.
and that is how you
Thought
make
you were
your
gonna go.
quarterback look really good.
He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Dude, did you see that play that team ran
Quarterback
against
making
Notre Dame?
checks.
Mm-mm.
So, like,
Looking to go
He
up top,
he
and
tossed the
time's
ball
running out in the half.
anyway, he throws it.
He's wrestled to the ground right
It's
at
kinda
the
like a
15-yard
speed
line
option.
of the big red zone
I
opportunity
guess you would say
here.
in a sense.
The offense calls timeout, and they
Anyway, he
won't
pitched
have
to the
any
running back,
more
and
left
he ran
this half.
to the outside, and the running back pitched it back to the quarterback, and he scored.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can find it. I did see it, but-
And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
Ah, I didn't stay on it. Damn it.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dabo don't want to get hurt.
Nah, he can still have a decent season.
I think so too. Dude, if I was Florida, I would fire the fuck out of Billy Napier. Then I would throw the money on Lincoln.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first
I think
half.
Lincoln would do good at Florida. I don't think he's leaving on this.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Johnson looking to throw.
Circle.
Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And he
I wanted to say it, but I didn't know what the hell.
I was waiting to see what he was going to do. I'll let him stop.
Maybe time
And that
for
ball
one or
looked
two
wobbly
more
as
plays.
shit.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Jets.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Jets.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
There he is.
Fires into the end zone.
Oh my God, he threw it high. Man, motherfucker.
Comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half.
I didn't see who's playing NFL game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Eagles, Vikings, Steelers,
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Roadrunners want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long
I hate the switch
run.
stick. I did not want
to substitute. They got to get the play.
I always switch to a damn D lineman.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
like a holder.
And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football.
This is their second year, I think. That's on my first season.
And he took advantage of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 11 to Purdue. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it in the middle. It's Harrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much
make them do too much.
On being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Stupid shit, man. I don't understand why they don't block the damn backside defensive end. He should not be running at me like that. Pisses me off. Stupid ass game.
And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll try the run.
Oh my God, he caught me on the block, bro. I swear to God.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get it.
Shooting the gap perfect, and obviously I get chipped by a defense playing offensive lineman. Yeah, man, I was expecting to be running a fucking control route right there. Fucking Queer keeps running.
And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Open space at the 25.
He's just cycling the same 3 or so plays. All he's doing is running that, and then like another one.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Oh. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run it.
It's picked off. That's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Oh, shit.
They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
He's kind of quick. He's like
so
a real-life player.
When you're running a pass play.
I know.
Really, it becomes
maybe.
a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill.
See, bro.
So fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic.
Come on, moving, white boy.
That's why you get a big gain.
I think
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just
Oh, that's not subbing my players out.
Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to turn the corner on the right. They've got it
D-lineman tackling down me.
I thought
he's running cover 2, man.
Well, obviously the offense.
I say keeps running that. He's ran like twice.
A little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Oh my God!
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I like the idea defensively here too. Now you got the lead. It's the second half. You can play more zone coverage. Trust your athletes on the back end to break on the ball and make something happen, like they did right there, forcing the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harrell. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Bring in the heat. It falls in, and that'll do it for the quarter. We've reached the break, and it's UTSA on top. And as we
saw that blitz come out top.
Take a quick look at the national
pick it up a little quicker or something.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Oh, a bitch.
Yeah, for a second.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Couldn't snap the ball.
Able to get that
Damn
one
it.
off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Bulls.
He did earlier.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it on this drive.
Damn, tackling 4 yards forward wrong.
Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Looking to the big tight end.
Come on, jump. Why is the guy spanning triangle not jumping anywhere?
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Roadrunners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun,
I seen it. I was over there and I didn't jump on it.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here.
I wouldn't know how either.
Play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field.
That's funny, I found cover 3 is his little kryptonite.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front.
That's that dude's first play and he got hurt.
Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Give me the block, man.
And the defense
God, dang.
short game there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the Red Wolves will have it first and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Johnson wants to throw it. The screen, he can go. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games.
Oh, no.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Damn.
Popped out of there for a huge return, but
Damn.
they are in business after the fumble recovery. UTSA takes over.
Right after I stiff-armed dude into the ground, ain't that some shit?
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive.
And he's just getting perfect blocking.
He's loose on the left. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback.
Oh, what a lucky catch.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2.
Damn it.
Right out trying to get it in. Touchdown.
I seen it. I couldn't get there.
And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 16 to USF. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back.
Snap it. What
Looks
the
as
fuck?
if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Johnson looking to throw. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
The Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with a no.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Sends it back in motion. Now on the move. He will not get there.
Damn.
Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. 45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
He's got it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. And the Roadrunners line it up with a 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Here we go. From the gun. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
That keeps the score. UTSA 34, Arkansas State 20.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42.
Will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Here we go. Johnson wants to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep.
Come on, big slow ass.
And there are 8 seconds left.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive at that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Buys a little time with his feet.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Uncorks one to the middle. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Bringing it back. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they take it.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, your dude's only a freshman?
$80 overall running like that. Man, fuck out of here. That guy's not even... I don't think he's my starting running back. I'm going to look at that in a second. Well, my starter's hurt. This guy. And this guy's hurt. Best running back. Harold, that's the fast one. Yes, yeah, white dude's 84 speed. No wonder he can't get to the ball. How much longer are all these dudes hurt? 2 more weeks. Just kidding.